Yeah, we bought a second house without selling the first, which was a mistake. But we were left with making both house payments and started paying for things on a credit card, and it just got worse and worse and worse. And we were in a $12,000 hole at one point. Yeah, that's a lot of money.
And I wasn't working then because after we had Laura, I had stopped working. And I think that was when it really started. Because when we were both working full time, it was easy to just, live off of what we had. And then, once I started staying home with her, then it was like, oh, we'll just pay for our groceries with the credit card. We'll pay for gas with the credit card. And it didn't take long, just a year and a half to rack up a good amount of debt. And that's when we, I think, really kind of started tithing more sporadically. And if we have we'll just give a little bit or skip a week.
We went to a seminar at our church. It was a Dave Ramsey seminar. And we didn't go full-blown, sold out into everything he was saying. We used some of the principles he was talking about and paying down the debt one chunk at a time. We didn't do a lot of extra things. We didn't see movies. We didn't go out to eat. We ate at home. That was tough with a kid, not being able to go to Chuck E. Cheese or take him to a movie or buy him new toys. But, it slowly began to work its way down through that lifestyle. And we started tithing consistently. It was really easy for us to dedicate our time in the church to say, okay, we'll do this, we'll serve. But it was really hard to part with our money because it was something we needed badly to pay for our houses and the bills. And when we first moved here, one of the things we did with Lorelai, our daughter, for fun, we'd go to Park Meadows Mall and we'd take a couple pennies and let her
throw them into the fountain.
And that was just awesome. But that's all the money we had to do. It was kind of neat too with this new job. We actually got a bonus at one point, which took care of exactly the remainder of our debt. And since March of last year, we've been debt free. A huge bonus. It is insane.
Which is
that's
not
what we needed.
Normally as much as he gets. It was definitely. It had to be. It was a God thing.
I remember at one point we were really, really short on money before a check, and we heard on a commercial on TV that Cece's Pizza Buffet, they had pennies in their parking lot, and if you found one of those pennies, you got a free buffet. So we actually drove over to Cece's and went through the parking lot and looked for pennies. We didn't find one, so I don't know what we ended up eating that night, but
no.
that's the point that we were at, where we didn't have anything. And
that was because everything extra that we had committed to tithing it and paying off our debt.
Well, we're not perfect at this point. We still struggle with it. There's times where we're not like some people were. Every single time we've never missed over the years. But it's our heart's desire to do that.
Feels like I'm falling and that's what it's like to believe, yeah. Feels like I'm falling and this is a life.